Hello, hello! Welcome to another Monster Train Daily Challenge video. We're a bit late in the day this time, so there'll probably be a really high score already set. We've got 4 hours left. Hype Squid has 59,000, that's a very high score indeed. So Hellhorn, Umbra, come prepared. Add 12 random cards to the deck, okay? So not just Hellhorn probably, or maybe just 12 random Hellhorn and Umbra cards. Remove the champion from your starting deck, so no Hellhorn champion. And merchants provide a card duplication service. What would you want lots of? I don't know what cards we have yet, so let's have a look. So this card duplication service might be where the high score comes from. Continue to be able to keep like creating copies of the same card over and over. What would we want? Don't mind lots of copies of this if it's upgraded. That's always a useful card. So this was like double. Okay. So yeah, so no champion. So we just got train stewards and two of my favourite actual artifacts to start with. So we have got some rage, but that daze just makes that top floor so much easier to deal with. Let's go this way. I know I said I wanted to go the days run, but I've already changed my mind immediately. So, train stewards, and I didn't even look at our deck actually. Have we got anything else with us? Like, have we got any imps? Right? We can get imps. We have. So these are good for this first. So this one, these modding imps are really good for the first level because they wipe out a whole floor basically. Impelate is also very good if you have lots of imps. We have 4, potentially 5. So imps 6, yeah, imp run maybe here. And who's our boss? Okay. So we want to get rid of the top floor first. Even though they're dazed, we want to get rid of them because they do the most damage to the pyre. So because they have their rage doesn't go down as much. So let's wipe them out. I think. Then you can take a bit of a hit because you're 20 here, so let's just start chipping away at these guys. Daze means we can always keep fighting here. Let's make our top floor the floor to fight with. We want the gold, so protecting the top floor, I guess. Got any trains? Yes, it's the first train steward we've had. Now, if we give him trample, he will knock through all of these. So I think we'll be okay until the boss gets there. We're not doing much damage actually, so I don't know if that. Probably should have taken these guys out this way. Let's make you a bit stronger to start with. Can we take you out? Yes, we can. We can also add a second one of you. Oh, and there we go. And we can make. So I think he's going to do a few hits on our fire. If we can get down to below 20 or 40, we can. So what's the best way of doing this? It's probably just to yeah, perfect. Okay, so no fire damage actually. So that was the top floor. We have managed to get some extra points there. We'll not lose the percentage. It's not a bad start. So if we were going the rage build, we'd go here. But because we're actually going for... what we'll be going for? Imps. Yeah, we want as many imps as possible, probably. We already have quite a few, though. I'm thinking to try and make you free and hold over. You know what, I'm going to skip this one. 2. We've got quite like a heavy deck. I don't want to go too... I want to see what comes up here. So now we do want another unit, but actually, impelate being cheap already. The gold. Double stack. Can we use that in impelate? I don't think we can. That's pretty good. But let's make impelate free to play every time. That might be useful. With holdover. We've got a holdover, we need to fish for it once. Oh, got lucky. So you... Now we should take imps now, so we should have taken that imp earlier. Let's make you playable. What would we duplicate here? Do we want 2 of you? Well, not 2 of you holding over, really. Although it's a lot of damage, let's do that. And while we're at it, let's get rid of the train stewards. So we use all our gold. We're going heavy on this impelate very early on. Holding over twice. What we'll have to have is draw, I think. It's not something I do very often. But we want to have as many cards in our hand as possible. We haven't got another unit yet either, so what we're after? Probably something that can withhold a lot of pressure. One of the gorge units, maybe, or the robot, possibly. I don't know the robot what it's called, but so we've got lots of morsels, but nothing really to do with it. You go through the thing. So I'm gonna build top floor again. We're going full build on the top floor. Let's do that. So the card I'm after I haven't been given yet. Now I know we're in a bit of trouble here. Because you're going to eat all the morsels, aren't you? That's a bit annoying. So the plan has backfired slightly because of our bad draw here at the start. I mean, we wanted one of these by now. We're like 3 rounds in and haven't got them. So you're going to do a lot of fire damage. Well, not a lot, but enough. I'm not even going to bother hitting him because it just makes you stronger. So let's just... Still haven't got it. We're going to be okay. But our deck was not very kind to us then at all. We just needed to draw it early, and we drew it like the last 2 cards in the deck, so a bit annoying. You'd be quite good against... Well, we're going imps, so imps please. This is useful, I think. Ah. Damage shield or life steal? I think life steal. Let me keep feeding you lots of morsels, that's the plan here. Pyre. Or go for like a multi-strike or something. I guess we look over here first. Endless might be useful. Endless, which one though? I'm actually going to just make you stronger to start with, just so you can make sure you last a bit longer. I don't think I'm not sure we want another unit actually. Maybe. I might just try and pack one floor. Okay, you convinced me. So we're on floor 3. It's a bit of a strange one, this one. This is not normally how I play this, and we're looking at potentially wanting to get rid of about 10 cards here. All these tortures, trained stewards, to make this deck a little bit around about 22, 23 possibly, maybe actually. So the plan is still, I think, to just build high. I know we're going to lose points, but this top floor being applying days is really useful to us. I'm actually just going to wait for 5, 10, 12. Why bother? Let's just do that. Let's just start making you stronger. Let's get rid of you. You'd also probably noticed by now that there is there's these googly eyes I've put on. They're one of the options you can do now apparently. So I thought, why not? Why did that matter down here with it? Although I may... No, let's just give it to you. Let's get you as strong as possible. You with trample is good because you can go through more enemies. This bottom floor is a problem. But let's keep you strong. Both dead. What imps do we get? Just add them to our hand anyway, so when it comes round, get more imps. We could play some of these imps, but again, twice in a row, right at the back of the deck. So maybe there's draw bias happening there. I was hoping to use you on them. We don't want the train stewards, get out of our deck. Just in time for the boss. 270. I don't think you make those for the next floor anyway, because we'll get both of our impalates. We want a much smaller deck then to make that come around quicker. Now, do we want draw? I think we do. When played, repeat all summon effects. Another imp. Let's take it. Now, is draw what we want here? Probably, yeah. That's the first time I think I've taken draw on one of the dailies. It's not... I know draw's always useful, but I've normally got a much smaller deck where it doesn't really matter, but I think today it's going to be a bigger deck. I could start chipping away at cards. Could put a third implay in the deck. I don't think I want the other unit, so let's start chipping to get rid of some cards. If we have more draw and fewer cards, we have to start drawing those implates quicker. Both of those were pretty good there. So I would have taken you earlier. You're the worst of those two. Might regret that one, but I still want to shift some cards. Now this one is impelate a spell, probably, isn't it? Or it might be. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is. So this is an issue. All enemies, so even the... I think, just to make this one easier on ourselves, let's just go through without that. I know it's going to affect the final score, but we're not beating 59,000. What score do we have? Okay. Well, the top guy had 17,000, yeah, okay. So we have 2 floors of damage. I think you work best lower down. You get stronger after combat, so you're better off dealing with you early. I'm not going to get that collector. I'm just trying to hopefully hold off until Impelate comes around. Again, it's like the last card in the deck every time, so we know that's happening every round now. Something I didn't know going into this, so the draw bias on that card has put it to the bottom of the deck every single time. That can't be a coincidence. You are going to be a problem that I cannot fix. 35. If I can do 5 damage, I'll only hit the pile once, though. I don't think I can do anything else here. So in that case, we just fight lower. So we need to find a way. We need to get rid of you and then use you on you. So we need to do 3, 4, 5. You're doing 15. Yeah, so you're going to make it to the pyre again. That's annoying. And this is even worse when it gets there. I think we need to actually hit harder, so... So if we can just take out 2 of you, that's always useful. And then... that's you gone. Let's just take that anyway. dying on the bottom floor, so it doesn't really matter what we do here. Let's just play it out. So we took a bit of fire damage, and we didn't take the trial. But this gorge unit at the bottom here is doing most of the heavy lifting for us again. Where are we at? We're on number 5. I do like this one, and I do like this. But again, I'm trying to think of the deck size. I just want to push that card nearer the top, so the fewer cards we have, the higher, the faster they come round. What would we upgrade here? We would upgrade this possibly. But actually, I think we're going to go this way for the see what the artifact is. So we could make them dazed when they go into the pyre room. Interesting. Yeah, let's go for that. Double dazed. More health on you could be useful. Health on you. Quick on you would be very useful, actually. Let's do that and make you a little bit more of a tank. Let's just tank our units up a bit, I think. Almost misclicked them. So, we actually can get rid of a card if we can. We can't. Okay. So we're on number 5, I think. Yeah, we'll do this one. I know they do multi-strike, so it could be a problem. And there's a sweep unit here, I think, actually. So that extra tankiness is a good idea. Use your sweep, aren't you? Yeah. Let's just take a hit on you. You get that. And I can give you 2. Oh yeah, but they're both gonna die anyway, so actually it doesn't matter. You have more health than I thought. Okay. So you go top floor. You go there. Let's just wipe out you and take the hit. So you are going to be dazed twice. 25, 40. We do 20 damage here. Otherwise we take a hit of 13. Or a bit less than 13, 11 maybe. We could do that. Really help us. We're going to take the hit and we're just going to fight the bottom. Ah. Well, you're a sweep, aren't you? We don't do the sweep because you're dazed. Is this worthwhile doing? I think it might be. Let's get the imps. We're going to take some fire damage this time as well. Okay, here come the impolites, so this is where we just wipe out the top floor each time. And then let's just sacrifice you for the sake of it. That's That's annoying. Now I know we've been trying to build around this impelate, which has come around very late each time, but I've sort of made my bed there and have to stay in the line that I've got the line in it. So I'm going to stick with that, even though I know it's going to mean we need a much smaller deck or much more draw. But as long as we get it, more imps. Let's just stick imps into the deck. I want as much draw as possible. And to cut out other things. I'm not playing half the cards, so I think this way, So what needs to go? We need cards that I'm not using. Well, the train steward, torch. These two torches can go as well. Do I want a third impelate? I mean, I do. We're going to try and force it to draw earlier, but again, I'm not sure that's how it works. So if we get through this, which I'm not certain about, we will go for more draw. That'll be 7 cards a time. Yeah, so 7. That'll be 4 rounds when we get to it potentially still. But so you're going to put junk into our deck. Ah, impelate early. Look at this. It's a very rare occurrence. So what should we get rid of first? We can ignore you for the early part because we have got our core unit. I think we're going to take the pyre damage. So I think I want you here. You here. Don't want you get that. Let's just help you out early on here. So we'll get rid of you right in our deck. Where am I going to hit with you? So you're doing alright. We want more imps. Do I want to put damage shield? And yeah, I do. Let's do that. All the morsels we can get, the better. Morsels of imps is what we're after here. And let's just get rid of you. So I think we'll just... You're not taking any damage, neither are you, so let's get rid of all the junk from the deck. Give you another morsel. Let's wipe you out. I gave you quick, didn't I know that it doesn't really matter because I've actually... You're going to go quick anyway because you actually just realised that you're dazed, so that doesn't really matter. I think you use it. I think you work better with that. You can leave the deck. Go there. So when we get to this stage, I think we're fairly happy. We're just going to keep, basically, we're going to keep using our impelate on the bottom 4 now, just to clear, just to keep the damage shields and lifesteal okay here, and then just take all of the possible those. Give you shield for the sake of it. You're actually going to make it. I wasn't really looking. Okay. That's unnecessary pyre damage taking. Oh no, because there's days there as well. So the days at the top is really helping. Doesn't really matter where I put this, but so there's nobody else about. I could actually hit, because you're not doing any damage. So let's take you out. Let's get rid of you, and let's hit you. And then let's give you more of these guys. So we're already doing most of it on you already. Let's just hit you with this. So you can already see that we're going to be fine on probably the next level actually. Well, actually this level we've done it. I think I'm going to go draw again. Armour, I think we're doing okay for armour. I mean, we could keep making our top guys stronger, but with more cards we put on our deck, the further we are from drawing these implates, so I think I want to just keep that going. Let's just go for all draw. As soon as we get those cards, the better. Interesting. We have lots of gold, but I could also... yeah, let's go this way. I did want that, but... we can always shift some cards out. We haven't actually used this at all. Well, maybe on the implates we could have done. When you play a spell, the spell cost, we're not really using expensive spells. That would help out a great deal. This would also help out a great deal, so let's see if take that. I'm going to purge a card as well. Let's start getting rid of some of these torches. So we now draw 7 at a time. I'd love to draw one on the first go. How strong are you? We don't know. You blow up when you die. 20 armor. Well, let's see how strong we are. The only really one I didn't like was the blocking the spell shields, because the implate's redundant then. 8 cards, no implate. This is really annoying actually, this armour. So we can't, some of these cards are useless to us here. Do we just start building at the top? I could do that. Give you more morsels. You having trample might be useful actually, because you can't quite get through these anyway, you're not strong enough. You'll hit him though, and you'll get more for that. Still no impalate. You can go through the armour, so it makes sense to use that, doesn't it? Just to take one of you guys out. You're doing how much damage? 10, 20 damage. Probably just going to sacrifice you for the moment. And you. Let's give you the trample. And let's add another morsel to the... here. Impalates, yes. Now, is that... are we better off? Now my hand is getting full here, so what are we better off doing here? We need to find a way of protecting people. You don't do much. You're going to hit a few times though, so I want to hit you with the U. Is that possible? No, not really. $27. That gets rid of one of you. Might just take the block with you this time. Bit annoying, but let's just do that. Now we should be getting all of our impalates here, bar one, so two of them. Now you've got trample, so you should go through, but not quite enough. Let's give you the damage shields. Sorry, it's just taking all my brain power here to think this through, so you get all of that. In fact, you have more. Let's just hit you once, it might be helpful. And let's give you... no, we can't even do that, so let's just keep you in the deck, I guess. Now basically, you're just getting stronger for the boss. We just need you to keep going, not lose health really. And on the top, we just keep using impalates just to clean that up. I mean, any damage we can do on these will help, I think. Ah, I've made you stronger. That's a bit of a waste, so I put another one in there. Let's just keep you ticking over. Let's get rid of you. So how much are you doing? 400. 500. Let's get more morsels then. And let's hopefully make this near 700. No, not quite. Could get better morsels. 800. If we can wipe you out here, 1,000, 1,100. Not quite enough, I don't think. So therefore, it might be more worthwhile just to deal some here. Wait for a little bit. We're just going to be using the impalates anyway, so infiltrate's not a problem. So I think we'll get through this one okay. This is a long fight though. And I know he's getting stronger and stronger. We have him wiped out before we reach the top anyway. And in days, so... But it doesn't matter because we have him. Okay. Plenty of gold. Get to a point though when all of these well, I mean, the more imps the better always, I suppose. Having endless will have the same effect probably, but let's... I think I want to... Let's go this way. The gold is probably enough. Let's just see what's in here. Let's just take things, I guess. Let's also purge a card while we're here. Not going to be using you. Anything want to keep? You maybe? Anything cheaper? Trample. Let's just use our gold. I know, again, gold does affect the top, but if we can make both of those better, yeah, okay. This is it, the final battle. The big boss battle. And, yeah, get rid of buffs. So, 29 cards in the deck. Some lot of days near the top. An impelate early on. Well, let's play you. I'm thinking of give you trample as well. You've got a lot more draw because of it. I'm going to make you stronger. I should have used this one really. Let's... Do these have to be alive? In your deck? I guess it doesn't matter then. Let's make you trample. Let's get rid of you. I mean, I know, but... Go exactly straight away. We want you in the front of this. We want to give you more of this. More of that. More imps. Should have done that first really, to do more damage, but we want you to be stronger. And to have armor. And to do rage. Let's just, I think it's pointless really, I know why I did that, but let's just start playing all the cards and see what we get to. So, 2 impelates already out. We could have lots more of those, must we? We could have duplicated some of them. Let's add a morsel miner. We should then get more back. Perfect. Sacrifice. Which one? I like both of those. You're not going to do anything there because you're going to get hit by the pyre. Well, they're pretty good morsels actually. Let's keep those going. Nothing else going up there. We could just get rid of you. And let's just get more and more morsels. So that's the plan here. I know we've got lots of ember now, but we don't need to play some of this. So let's just hold off until we need it. Do your days, doesn't matter. We could start hitting the boss though, that's not a bad idea. I know it has permafrost, but we like that early anyway. Give you all the morsels, get more ember back. many morsels as possible. Already dead. Hit the boss. Let's get some draw going. Get our energy back. Should we give you rage? Yeah, why not? So we're making pretty decent work of these guys. This floor, just wipe this floor out. Let's get rage, it's gonna die, but it doesn't matter. I'm giving everything to him now, that's stupid, isn't it? Oh well. Hope he doesn't come back and bite us. Which it may well come back and bite us here, actually. I need to kill you. Well. Well. This may well go down as the biggest failure. What can I do? I think we just have to... I don't even know what we're doing there. We just have to hope. Now for more than that. We have made a mistake right at the end here with that morsel in front, with that imp in front of our gorge unit. There's nothing we can do. I'm resigned. Well, this one hurts. We were close. $545. 3 hours left. What is the top score? Hype Squid. What does he have in his deck? Did he go the imp run? What? He had 102 vents. How is that even possible? I don't know if that is even possible, is it? You'd have to get rid of all your cards, plus spend so much money on... No, that must be... Looks a little resinous to me. But, let's leave it there. So let me know how you got on in today's challenge in the comments below. If you did any better than me. I'm sure you did better in the final battle than I did there. All of your comments, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.